Ever wondered why some TED Talks leave you feeling inspired while others put you to sleep faster than a lullaby? Today, we're diving headfirst into the book Talk Like TED by Carmine Gallo, a guide that spills the secrets of those mesmerizing speakers you can't seem to forget. Imagine standing on that iconic TED stage, the spotlight on you. The first words out of your mouth can make or break your talk. Gallo emphasizes the power of a compelling opening. It's your first impression, your moment to hook the audience. And how do you do that? With a dash of humor, a splash of personal anecdotes, and a whole lot of authenticity. Think about it. When was the last time you yawned through a speaker's personal tale, or didn't chuckle at a well-delivered joke? Gallo's book shows us that a powerful start is key to engaging your audience. So remember, starting your speech is like lighting a firecracker. You've got to ignite interest with a loud bang, not a weak fizzle. Ever tried to listen to someone talk about something they don't care about? It's like watching paint dry, isn't it? Now let's dive into the second chapter of Talk Like TED, where the power of passion is the star of the show. Imagine a speaker droning on about the intricacies of astrophysics. Yes, the subject might be intriguing, but if they're not excited about it, it's like listening to a lecture on the life cycle of a dust mite. But let's add a dash of passion to the mix. Suddenly, astrophysics isn't just about distant galaxies and complex equations. It's about the mysteries of the universe, the thrilling quest for knowledge, the awe-inspiring beauty of the cosmos. That's the difference passion makes. Talk Like TED emphasizes this point. Passion isn't just a bonus in public speaking, it's the secret ingredient that turns a good speech into a memorable one. So whether you're talking about astrophysics or apple pies, remember to bring your passion to the table. Or else you might as well be discussing the growth patterns of grass. How can you make a crowd hang on to your every word? No, it's not hypnosis, it's something even more powerful. Storytelling. Imagine this. You're on stage, the spotlight is on you, and the crowd is waiting for you to begin. Suddenly you start weaving a tale so captivating that the audience is hanging on to your every word. That's the power of storytelling in public speaking, and that's what we're going to dive into in this scene. Chapter 3 of Talk Like TED is all about mastering this art. It's about understanding that a well-told story isn't just a series of events. It's a journey you take your audience on, filled with highs, lows, twists, and turns. It's like a roller coaster ride that leaves your listeners breathless, their hearts pounding in their chests. So how do you weave a compelling story into your speech? Well, the book provides some stellar guidance on this. First, make your story relevant. It should connect with your audience on an emotional level, making them feel like they're a part of it. Second, keep it simple. A complex story can quickly lose its audience. Lastly, make it memorable. A good story sticks in the minds of your listeners long after they've left the room, and that's the magic of storytelling. It's not just about the words you choose, but the images you paint in the minds of your listeners. Remember, a good story can turn a monotonous speech into a blockbuster movie in the minds of your listeners. So next time you're on stage, don't just speak, tell a story. So, how do you go from being a public speaking novice to a TED Talk titan? Well, my friends, it's not about turning into a superhuman overnight. It's about taking those baby steps one at a time and applying the techniques we've discussed throughout this journey. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is a TED Talk. It takes practice, patience, and a whole lot of passion. Let's start by revisiting the bang, that electrifying start that grabs your audience's attention. It might be a shocking statistic, a personal anecdote, or a bold statement. Whatever it is, make sure it hits the mark. Next, let's not forget the power of passion. It's the fuel that drives your talk, the spark that lights up your speech. It's infectious, it's compelling, and it's what makes your audience sit up and listen. So, whether you're talking about the mysteries of the universe or the wonders of a Sunday roast, let your passion shine through. Finally, storytelling. The ancient art of weaving words into a captivating narrative. It's more than just a tool for public speaking, it's a way of connecting with your audience on a deeper level. It's about painting pictures with words, and taking your audience on a journey they won't forget. With these TED Talk techniques in your arsenal, you're well on your way to captivate audiences, inspire listeners, and maybe even get a standing ovation or two. So go on, grab that microphone and make your voice heard.